Welcome back. We now have the Super 7 Blue Ranger from Mighty Morphin. Just like with all the other standard Super 7 figures, it has the exact same articulation. Like, you get some swivel in the waist, he has the ab crunch, his head can go all the way back with no issues. They did a really good job with the painting and the sculpting of the helmet. I personally don't have any complaints about it. To me, it looks perfect the way it is. The belt on this one, you can see it says Power Rangers, and kind of make out the coin on the belt, or the buckler. No issues with the movements or anything like that. You know, the standard, this is the thing I don't like, is that that's about as high as the front kick can get. Otherwise, you end up almost warping the plastic, so I wouldn't advise it. But he can do the side kick though, so they will do that. But again, this is probably the most biggest complaint I see about online about Super 7 figures, is they just don't have the articulation. And you're like, well, you're paying that much for the figure, they should come with a lot of articulation. And I mean, I see that from a certain point of view, but where it lacks in articulation a lot of times, just the way it looks on the shelf with all the different accessories they give you kind of make up for it. But you know, it's just pros and cons with any of the different Power Rangers lines you decide to buy. Like, there isn't like a necessarily like quote unquote perfect Power Ranger. We'll go over the accessories before we bring in the metallic one to compare. You do have the Power Lance, which I've already combined it. They do give you the Power Lance where it's like disconnected, where he's using them in two pieces. They do have, these were where they're painted nicer than the Lightning Collection one. You can see the Triceratops in the pieces, in the same way with on the Lance here. I mean, it's not great, but better painted, I think, than some. It comes with this accessory that he uses during the show. This is one of Billy's many inventions that he uses. So they come with that as accessory. Alright, so we have the heads. So you have like the season 1 Billy with the glasses, him looking very young right there. Glasses don't necessarily fit on the face all that well. You can see where there's like some space in between, so the glasses kind of project out. But you can see where the Lightning Collection was trying to do this, but this is much better. It kind of looks like David Yost. It kind of looks more like the comic version. Now the season 2 head, where he gets contacts instead of glasses, this one looks like him from certain angles. I think maybe the forehead might be a little bit bigger, I don't know, but this one I think at least looks more like him. Just like with red and black, it does come with the 3 different versions of the Blade Blaster, and they do say Power Rangers on them and not Zyuranger, so that is something to keep in mind. Other accessories that I just leave in here because they're so easily lost. It does come with the Morpher, where it does say Power Rangers, and you can kind of see the coin. It comes with the Power Crystal, which has the Triceratops on the top of the Power Crystal there. It does come with the flip head Power Lance, where you can combine them, and it comes with all these different fists for the different poses. It comes with the flip head Power Blast Blade Blaster, and these are the same accessories that the metallic one. It comes with the Blade Blaster and these 2 flip head things. That's the disadvantage of the metallic figures, in my opinion. Just to kind of show you, I've got the packaging for it over here, so but that's what they look like. And that's it for accessories. Alright, so let's bring these guys back in frame. Alright, so here we have the metallic one, and it's the exact same figure. You just lose the silver detail around the visor there, so it's not there like it is on this one. He doesn't have the bottom of the boots painted, but this is supposed to look like the basic 1995 figure from the movie. But they kept the aesthetic. It's supposed to be more of like the first season, I guess. So they have the Triceratops right there. They've got it cheaply painted red dot instead of putting a red orb there. But they were trying to keep these figures discounted because they are about $20 cheaper than his counterpart here. So that is one of the big reasons why. You know, it's a repaint, so you kind of have feelings about that, how it is. If you couldn't afford this guy, then this would be the discount version that you could get just to have it on your shelf. This one looks more metallic than the red and the black one did, so I'd say that this is probably number 2 behind the White Ranger metallic as far as them looking metallic. So I'll give it that. So it wins in that regard, but I still would recommend this one. But if you're a completionist, you're going to get both if you haven't already got them. So that's my general thoughts on it, but they have the exact same articulation. It's just a reprint figure, just a repaint, I mean. But let me know in the comments, have you picked these up? Will you pick these up if you haven't already got them? Most of the time you can find Billy and Zach online. I was noticing after this review, I kind of looked it up to see. So you can still find this one online. Actually, they had the Zach one for like $32. So if you didn't want to pay that full price and $32 sounded more appealing to get the Black Ranger, that might be the time to get it as of this recording. So if you're watching this in the future, maybe not. But remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell notification for when the next video drops. And as always, thank you for watching.